Good king, he has been no young David to you.
A crowded place, this terrace.
Sir?
Nothing. Suffice it to say that I haven't been alone tonight when I would much rather be by myself. What was it you were saying? In fact, what was it I was saying?
Well, you said, should I now become a Saul? I replied with, he has been no David to you.
I see. Would you mind sitting with me for a while? I never challenged Saul. I never attempted to take his authority or divide the kingdom while he ruled. Is that what you're saying?
More! Saul was evil toward you and made your life torture. You responded only with respect and private agony. You could have divided the kingdom and probably even overthrown Saul. Instead, you packed up and left. You had more cause to rebel than any man in the history of this or any other kingdom.
Abishai, you're a trusted friend. There's no need to flatter me.
Absalom has to twist hard to conjure up his list of injustices against you. Few of them significant, I might add. Has Absalom behaved as you did? Respecting you? Seeking to preserve the kingdom? Refusing followers? Refusing to speak against you? No! He has been nothing but pure and noble. His grievances are minor compared to your rightful grievances against Saul. You never mistreated Saul, and you have never, in any way, been unfair to Absalom.
Seems I have a gift for making men mad at me without reason. When I was young, King Saul tried to kill me. Now that I'm old, my own son comes after me. What a marvelous achievement that is.
My point is that Absalom is no David. Just stop his rebellion. Stop that miserable...
Abishai, you still speak of the king's son, and we should never speak ill of the king's son.
My king, I'm sorry. I just remind you that you never once raised a sword or a spear against Saul. Absalom is no young David. I counsel you to stop him.
You're asking me to become a Saul.
No, I'm saying he's no David. Stop him.
And if I stop him, will I still be a David? The only way for me to stop him is to become a Saul or an Absalom.
My king, I speak to you fondly, but sometimes I feel like you're a bit insane.
I can understand why.
You are not a Saul. You will not be an Absalom. But if you are not prepared to fight, let's pack up and leave. Because Absalom will surely rule.
Only as surely as the Mad King killed the shepherd boy.
What?
Think about it, Abishai. God protected a defenseless young shepherd boy from a powerful Mad King. He can still protect an old king from an ambitious young rebel.
You underestimate your adversary.
And you underestimate my God.
But why? Why not fight?
Because it's better I be defeated, even killed, than to become a Saul. The kingdom's not that valuable. Let him take it if it's God's will. I will not become a Saul or an Absalom. No man knows his own heart, Abishai. I certainly don't know mine. Am I to defend my crown in God's name? Am I to plot, destroy, divide, even kill to protect my empire? No! I didn't lift a finger to become king, Abishai. God put me here. It was never my responsibility to take authority, and it's still not my responsibility to keep it. Did you ever think that maybe all this is God's will? And you know, he could still protect the kingdom if he wanted to. It is his kingdom after all. But maybe God's through with me. Maybe I'm no longer worthy to be king. Maybe he wants Absalom to be king. I don't know. But I will not lift my hand against God.
You know Absalom should not be king.
Do I, Abishai? No man knows, only God doesn't. He hasn't spoken. All I know is that I didn't fight to become king, and I won't fight to stay king. May God come tonight and take the throne, the kingdom, even his anointing from me, if that's what he chooses. I desire his will, not his power. I desire to be near him, not in a place of authority. He may be through with me.
King David.
Yes, what is it?
Absalom wishes to see you. He asks permission to go to Hebron to make a sacrifice.
You know what that really means, don't you?
I do.
And you know what will happen if you let him go?
I do.
Are you still going to let him go?
I will. Tell Absalom I'll be there momentarily. Tonight, after the evening sacrifices, I will retire. Tomorrow, send one of the scribes. No, send me Zadok, the high priest. Have him meet me here after the sacrifices tomorrow night.
King, my king, thank you.
For what?
Thank you for being willing to lose everything. Your dignity, your respect, the kingdom, your anointing. You are an example to me, and you're an example to us all. Thank you. And most of all, thanks for not consulting witches.